I'm Sean Waiora, the Chief Information Officer for Creative Solutions in Healthcare. Creative Solutions in Healthcare is the largest independent owner and operator of skilled nursing facilities and assisted living facilities in the state of Texas. We started the company about 10 years ago based on a culture of compassion, love, respect, empathy, care, fantastic nutrition, great rehab programs, great activity programs, and based on that culture and based on those programs, the company has significantly grown. Our facilities are largely located in rural areas, and in those rural areas, we were challenged with low bandwidth solutions, very limited solutions. And in order to support that from a perspective, it's easy to use, it's fast, it's reliable, you've got to have just a kind of a really solid infrastructure. And that's why we started focusing on Cradlepoint, because with the Cradlepoint solution, we were able to take this very solid infrastructure that we have and add redundancy. Like many states, we're subject to hurricanes, we're subject to tornadoes, we're subject to a lot of different weather conditions. And some of that can be very concerning for the reliability of an IT infrastructure. So at Creative Solutions in Healthcare, we're all about patient outcomes. Every department, every aspect of the business is about the outcomes for those residents in our facilities. IT is an enormous enabler for fantastic outcomes, because without a solid IT infrastructure, you have staff that doesn't have access to a certain patient's information, you have outages, etc. And the other aspect is that, and this is where Cradlepoint really separates itself, I think, from other providers in the industry, is that it's allowed us to provide a extremely high level of reliability, more so than anything that we actually thought we could provide. When that happens, you have staff in the facility that relies on IT, that trusts in IT, and when you have staff that feels good about their IT experience, guess what they can do? They can focus on their job. So Enterprise Cloud Manager is a fantastic tool that allows the entire IT team to quickly access every configuration attribute, and if something's going wrong in our network, we can quickly find out what's going on. We get all the statistics that we need. It was easy to use, it was fast to deploy, and it allows us to capture all the metrics that we need. And we also take those metrics in ECM, and we allow our auditors and regulators to be able to access that information, which allows us to have total transparency about what's happening in IT, and it gives total visibility in terms of our high level of compliance. And that is a game changer. There is so much happening in healthcare, and what the IT department feels is that we don't have to be worried about the infrastructure, because now we have Cradlepoint.